Howdy, builders. Welcome back to City Skylines. Have you guys been playing with your new hotels and retreats DLC and really trying to figure out how you can maximize the amount of profit you make in each of your hotels and your overall chain of your hotels all together? Let's talk about what you can do to increase that in your cities. So, by placing these six unique buildings and this one monument, you can really have an effectiveness of the profit that you're making in your hotels and retreats that carries over into the profit of your city. As you can see in this city, it was very heavily tourism based and it is $61,000 profit right now. And a lot of that is coming from hotels. So let's talk about what we can do to really increase that. And the first thing we got to do is unlock each one of these six monuments in our cities. So the first one is the city arch, and this city arch is going to increase your tourist capacity on your roads by 5%. And this is one of the first ones you're going to place in your city if you're starting to build that tourism network into your city, because you're going to get a 5% increase in that tourism into your city just by placing this. And it's really cheap. It's only $160 a week. The second one is going to be under your second tab, and it's going to be the clock tower, which also looks like the old Ben Tower in London, England. And this increases the speed of your trains by 20%. So if you're looking at your inner city trains and how many people they're bringing into your city, you're increasing that speed by 20% on getting people in and out of your city. Therefore, you can get a lot more people in and out and really increase your tourism in your city by having them in here faster. The third one is going to be your old Market Street right here. And this is just like a old classic European style Market Street, and it looks really cool. The details in here are really amazing. And then if you place this on flatter ground, you can actually build a path out of here to connect it to another road so people can come in on both sides, which is pretty awesome. Now, this particular building is going to give you a increase in tax income of 5% of all the retail established commercial or in commercial zones around this particular building. So place this in the midst of your hotels and your leisure buildings and stuff that are drawing people to your city so that you can maximize the amount of tax income you're getting from those buildings. The next one is going to be our Sea Fortress, which I have over here. And the Sea Fortress is going to increase your ship and airport traffic by 5%. So it's going to increase that capacity of your boats and your airplanes by 5%, bringing 5% more people into your city that are most likely going to be tourists that are either coming for games or coming to see the sights, whatever that looks like. This is going to increase that. The fifth one is going to be the observation tower, which is pretty OP in my opinion, because this is similar to the Space Needle in Seattle, and this increases the effective radius of all your parks and plazas by 10%. Like that is awesome. Like there's no policy that does that that I know of, and for the cost of it, which is $560 a week, increasing the radius of all your parks by 10% really allows you to have more of your tourism walks, your tourism buses that are going through your city to different destinations, and they feel more connected. So people are more likely to come to your city and walk around because they're 10% further radius away from where they're going to naturally draw people from, which is amazing. The last one and the sixth and last one is going to be the Statue of Colossus, and this one is going to increase the stay of the tourist by 20%. This one is, if you're building those hotels in your city from the hotels and retreats DLC, this is a must have in your city. You're talking about increasing your stays by 20% in your hotels, which is means that people are going to stay there much longer. Therefore, they're going to pay more for the rooms. Therefore, they're going to generate more profit for your city through those hotel chains that you have, and it allows you to build your hotel chains faster because they're staying longer and spending more money. So definitely definitely place this Colossus in your city if you are going for any kind of hotels or any kind of tourist destination in your city, simply because of what perks it brings to the table. Once you plop all six of these in your city, it's gonna unlock your Castle of Lord Chirpwick, which is an amazing building if you are looking at building a tourist destination into your city. So what this does is it's going to give you an entertainment value of 100, and it increases the attractiveness of all your unique buildings by 25%. That is crazy to have in your city. It's literally going to bring so many more people into your city to, like, just spend money. They're spending money. They're enjoying the sights. They're coming in, and you're increasing that effectiveness by 25% by placing this Castle of Lord Chirpwick. It's unspeakably, like, one of the best buildings that you can place. It's not as good as the fusion power plant. I built the fusion power plant before I built this, and this is only going to be useful if you are building one of your cities into a tourist destination. If you're not doing tourist destination, I wouldn't spend the $3,200 on this building, because it's not really going to give you too much more, because the unique buildings are really catered toward bringing tourists into your city. So this is really focused on that tourist population. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you do, hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos. And I will see you guys next time. And I really appreciate you stopping by and watching this video.